Guys, Joanna coming in. Got another battle replay here for you guys on Total War Rome 2. So welcome back to the Land of Sieges. But this is a little bit something different. I actually had somebody specifically send me this battle. I'm obviously going to say it's the attacker here. He sent me this battle in because this was his first ever multiplayer battle, and he chose to do a 1v1 here on the settlement of Iliadon. This is the small size of Iliadon, I believe. And I'm just going to put this out there. Let me actually get the map up here a little bit. I'm going to put this out here. This, like I said, this is his first battle ever playing, so comments, be supportive. Do not try and really just trash this guy, because we don't need to do that as far as the Total War community is concerned. We kind of want to have new players come in and learn how to play the game a little bit better. So he sent me this, like I said, he sent me this replay over here. He did ask me to kind of take a peek at it. He said to make a video out of it, but he said to take a little peek at it and see if there were some things that maybe he did wrong, or maybe some advice that I could give him to possibly be a better player moving forward. So yes, we have Rome here being commanded by King Blue 42, which is the person obviously that sent the replay in. He is playing as Rome, and we have 5 Hastati, 4 Armored Legionnaires, 4 Legionnaires, 1 Soki Extraordinare, General is a Legatus, the 3 Archers, and a Giant Ballista. I'm actually not mad at that army at all. The 5 Hastati, I mean, he's only got 4 towers, though. Probably should have brought at least 1 more tower. I probably would have, well, maybe move the towers over a little bit further to maybe attack a little bit closer to the gate to try and have these guys to stop firing. But he's also going to have to worry about this. And obviously, oh, yeah, I probably should have said this initially. He's going to have to deal with all these sharp stone beds, so that's going to suck initially for him. But yeah, the artillery, I mean, he's got actually a pretty good lineup here to be able to get some fire into the settlement. He can actually fire in all of these directions. But this would be a pretty good place to knock down, to make a breach, to allow him to have a little bit better of a way to get inside the settlement. I mean, making use of the towers would definitely be a very, very good thing to do. Possibly have just brought, like I said, brought 1 more tower just to make use of that extra Hastati there. So yeah, that is the Roman force. And then for defense, we have a player by the name of Big Ounce. And initially, we did see the Heroes of Sparta, and we did see the real Spartan general there. So army composition's quickly out of the way. I'm not even going to do a break. Actually, I might do a break because we got to move everything up. Actually, you know, we're just going to do a fast forward. He's just firing into the settlement. Also, hopefully he did turn off his fire at will with his archers. Hopefully he did do that. But yeah, the towers are moving forward. Looks like he is going to make a breach. Okay, he's letting the AI do the shooting for him, which, I mean, not a bad idea. Okay, hold on a second. We just had some archers sitting right there. They were definitely firing. Yeah, they were firing at the Hastati there. These towers are firing away, so let's see. What do we have? We have Spartan Pikemen right up on the front line. Immediately for the Spartan Pikemen, he's got 2 choices. He could either try and bypass them or bring his ranged units around over on this side to fire, which it looks like that's what he's doing. Yes, he is going to start moving up the rest of his army, which is great. He's going to bring his archers up, and it looked like they were going over here. I believe that is their grouping right there. Also, in case you guys didn't know, newer players, you didn't know, you just hold down spacebar and you'll see everything that you're moving, and you'll actually see the lines for your allies as well. Now, there's just 2 Spartan. It is. Oh, no. Perioke Pikeman is Spartan Pikeman. Spartan Hoplites. What do we have sitting over here? Oh, my God. So many pikes. 4 pikes. 2 Spartan Pikemen, 2 Perioke Pikemen. All right, so right off the bat, I'm going to say that this sucks for his being his first battle, because he's fighting against somebody who has brought 4 pikes. That is definitely rough. His breach point is about to be down here, though, which hopefully after that breach comes down, starts firing in here. Also, I would suggest switching to fire shot. It does more damage to the walls. Not explosive shot. Don't use explosive shot. But the fire shot would do more damage to the walls. This wall would have already been down. But hopefully, like I was starting to say there, after that wall gets knocked down, he either starts firing over there or starts firing over here. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, you want to bring these guys around over here and start firing into these pikes. You want to start trying to knock down their defenses as fast as possible. And unfortunately, he's not going to be able to get over here. What's he firing at? He's firing at the Perioke Pikemen. He's got hella javelin men. Oh, it's just a bunch of javelin men? Oh, no, no, he's got Cretan archers there as well. I would start moving forward. Another thing is, because they all have Pila, want to move them forward and have them fire. Okay, so this Hastati is now forcing this pike to fall back, which actually gives a little bit better of a volley chance there to throw into this Spartan pikeman to annihilate that. Spartan hoplites there. Spartan hoplites should be taking a look here. Here's more Spartan hoplites. Heroes of Sparta. Another Heroes of Sparta. So yeah, these Cretans in here starting to get some kills. He's got 29 kills there. He is doing a good job against this pikeman, and it actually looks like his artillery is firing over in this direction. So he's going to fire over here, which is if he's going to fire over here, then you want to start lining your men up, heading in this direction. Yeah, I mean, but get guys some guys up here into the breach. Start getting ready to go. Looks like he's trying to sneak around. Not a bad idea. He's got the tower neutralized, which is huge. Looks like he's trying to sneak around that way, but I mean, 2 Spartan hoplites, that's going to be tough. These guys have not thrown. Oh, they did. They only have 4 kills. Okay. Well, that pike over there has broken, so this is a good sign for him. He's got to start moving. He's got to get in there. Hella javelin men charging forward.
Defensive positions.
I wouldn't even. Oh, he's firing at the pikes. Good. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. And now he's gotten into one of the hella javelin. Then that's huge. Back up. Get out. Yeah, you don't want to fight pikes like that. Get out. Ooh, that pikeman units. That one's almost dead already too. I would send one over here. Get this pike out of here, and then you only have 2 pikes left to deal with. At least from what we can see, he's only got 2 pikes to deal with. All right, they were able to get that hella javelin away. Yeah, you want to sneak around that way. Some more infantry inside would be great too. Looks like he's trying to funnel away. He's trying to get these guys out of here. He could have easily just backed them up onto the wall and walked them around this way so they wouldn't still get poked as they're making their way forward. This Hastati, unfortunately, I mean, it was the first unit that charged in here. He did press back the helots. He actually got some, okay, he got killed 19 of those. But yeah, his ranged units need to start getting a little bit more involved. Probably should have kept them together. Yeah, shooting that pike, yeah, shooting that Spartan pikeman is definitely a good idea. But yeah, I would start trying to funnel through here. Start trying to get in there. What is this? That's a Heroes of Sparta. I mean, that pike is going to be dropping here soon. Yeah, he is wavering. Again, Pila is a huge thing. Really, really, really huge and gigantic thing. We have another Hastati coming in. So that's his final Hastati. Is his artillery... He's got 56 kills. Did he stop firing? Oh, he's probably out of ammunition. Knocking down the wall sections and getting the shots in here that he did. I mean, 56 kills isn't terrible after knocking down a wall breach. Hella javelin men. I mean... Honestly, right here, this is not a bad thing. Like, you're losing your frontline troops, which is it's their job. I just want to be like as supportive and, you know, positive as possible here. Oh my God, that was nasty. Oh boy, let's wait for another one. Come on, get that javelin volley in there, boys. Go, throw them. Come on, you didn't want to. Come on. Oh nope, they didn't throw them. Oh, did they break? Oh, they broke. Okay. He's trying to outflank the pikemen. Yeah, honestly, I'd be going this way. I would definitely be going. Where's your general at? There's your general. Yeah, get your general out of there. I mean, honestly, like, it kind of matters, but it doesn't, because Rome is very disciplined. They need their general, and I'm using air quotes, like they need their general, but they don't really need their general. Yeah, charging at the pike's not a good idea. Hastati taking on 2 Spartan hoplites. I mean, you could start getting some shots with this archer unit if it still has ammo. Could start firing into that unit right there. That's definitely the one you want to fire at. Because that pike is dead. I think that pike's going to die. Oh, I think you're actually shooting your own guys in the back. Yeah, you want to be firing at this Spartan hoplite because you'll be getting a lot of sword side or spear side kills, not firing into their shields. Oh, he charged in with his general. Did his general die? Did not. Got some kills. He's actually getting rid of 2 of the hella javelin men who really didn't get very many kills. That's huge. I would take some of those armored legionnaires and start coming this way. Or even just a regular, take 2 of the regular legionnaires and start coming this way. Sending a Hastati in this direction, which is not a bad idea. Got Cretan archers coming up onto the wall. Definitely want to keep an eye on those. But yeah, very well done there with his general. Lost 7 men. General is still alive. He's actually got a Legionnaire chase it. Nice javelin volley there again. Okay, so here comes that pike unit again. Honestly, just walk around it. Just go around it. Oh, he's thinning out. Do they have javelins still? No, they have 23 kills. Yeah, you don't want to just stay in on the fight. Now, he could have just pointed out real fast, like these pikes are up. So charging in while the pikes are up, or actually, that's kind of when you want to charge in. It's really when you want to get in there. But all right, here we go. We got some Legionnaires now making their way in. They have 78 kills, good amount of kills. That dude did come back. His general's going to charge over there, try and take them out. That's a little questionable. That's a little iffy. Oh, God, the general is being javelined at. He lost 3. Losing a couple more. Oh, no. No, keep charging. Oh, no. Please don't just stay there. Charge, 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 charge. Oh, no. He's going to lose his general. That's his general right there. And he died. Yep, that was his general right there in the gold armor. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, you got to make sure that you click on the unit to attack. I mean, maybe that's what happened. Maybe it just, I don't know what happened there. But unfortunately, he did lose his general. But he still has a massive, battle to power is still massively on his side. Ooh, nice catch there. Catching out a Cretan archer there on the wall. That's big. That is big. This pike is really out of sorts. Yeah, I'd just be rushing right here. Start getting in there. Armored Legionnaires are key. Definitely need the Armored Legionnaires to get inside. Even the Soki Extati, Extraordinari wouldn't be a bad thing to get in there. Yeah, you got to stop letting them set up. That's another big thing. These guys should have definitely come this way. Or at least one of them should have come this way. But yeah, these boys need to get in. They really need to get in because I think he's actually used Cretan Archer, 47. I mean, he's still got a lot of ammo left. Unfortunately, the general did die, and they didn't even actually end up killing the rest of that javelin unit there. These guys are a little bit too close. Yeah, you're not able to throw their javelins. Just walk. If you don't, here's a big key. Here's a big thing that I've learned. If you don't need to fight it, don't fight it. Go around. Go around. You don't need to fight it, don't fight it. All right, we got Legionnaires have made their way in. Going to take on the Spartan Hoplites. We still have a lot of javelins here. Oh, Cretan Archer's getting some shots over the building there. Again, they're firing into Legionnaires. He's still got his big boys are still outside. This is still huge. This is still gigantic. He's still got 4 armored Legionnaires and a regular Soki Extraordinari. So that's still big. Pikes are down, but he's going to be able to surround this unit. So that Spartan pikeman will be done here soon, as long as he doesn't back up from the fight again. Yeah, there they go. Okay, he's got his Royal Spartan General coming up. This is actually a nice little move right there. He's going to get blocked a little bit by some of those Spartan Hoplites, but the rest of those Legionnaires are going to get into these javelin. Very nice. Get into the javelins. Start getting some kills. Got to press this way, though. Got to get this unit to attack this way. Spartan Hoplites are dropping. That Spartan Hoplite is losing. Okay, Soki Extraordinari starting to make their way forward. I mean, making use of another tower coming this way. Bringing a couple of the Armored Legionnaires, maybe 1 or 2 of the Armored Legionnaires this way as well. Sending the other 2 this way. Kind of spreading out a little bit. Heroes of Sparta have moved forward. That's going to be a problem for the regular Legionnaires to deal with. But if he can get this in there fast enough and get a flank charge in onto that Heroes of Sparta, that will definitely cause problems. Oh, his archers are fighting the javelin. Oh, that's the javelin men from there. Okay. Just go inside. How does archers do? 110, 84, and 74. But they probably still have ammo left. I hope they do. I don't see any bows in their hands. But yeah, this one definitely wants to come this way. Definitely wants to come over here. Start coming that way. And these Heroes of Sparta, I mean, not Heroes of Sparta, these Armored Legionnaires, just spread them out. Spread them out the best you can. Like I said, losing your general over there, because that was one of the things that you had said to me in the message. Losing your general is kind of a thing, but with Rome, it's kind of not at the same time. Like you can see, initially when the general was lost, they all had the yellow dot at the top of their banner, but they're all back to green. Like they care, but they kind of don't care because it's Rome. So combat is even there. Switch out, yeah, get an Armored Legionnaire. Send an armored legionnaire in there. Pull this regular legionnaire out. Send another armored legionnaire in there. Pull these guys back. Let your men rest a little bit. All right, Heroes of Sparta taking on a Silky Extraordinare. Javelins are still firing. Definitely need to get around the javelins, or around the units there, that Heroes of Sparta, to get into these javelins. Oh, these Cretan archers. Oh, they're just Cretan archers. Never mind. Balance of power is still very much in his favor. He could try and slip another unit through here. But all right, here we go. Oh, I guess his archers are out of ammunition. I mean, something he could have done with the archers, since they're out of ammunition, but they're not terrible in melee. Like, they are bad because they're archers. But he could have put them up. He could have tried to sneak them around to get into these javelin men, instead of just letting the javelins have the opportunity to just fire away.
Cut for glory.
Soccio Extraordinare, 9 kills. They've lost 12 men. Armored Legionnaire here. Yeah, just get him in. Just get him in and let him fight. Ooh, that's nice charge. Royal Spartan getting a nice charge into that Soki. Starting to lose some men. Definitely wanted to cycle them out. Get that guy in there. Let that Extraordinary get out. Still got 3 armored legionnaires sitting back here, though. Fire arrows. Fire arrows. Oh, that broke. Legionnaire broke there. Yeah, see, that's the problem. That's one of the big problems. If he had gotten these archers around to silence these javelins, that would have made it a little bit easier. Oh, look at this. He stuck around. That's good. That's good. He's getting into these Cretan archers. He's going to silence them, and he should be able to get to the next one. Sparta doesn't seem to be realizing that. Oh, no, he noticed it. His general turned. His general hasn't attacked yet, though. But an armored legionnaire. Yep, okay. Armored legionnaire making their way over here. Another thing, don't run on the stones. Like, come around the stones. You don't need to stay on the stones. Okay, so that armored legionnaire is going to be fighting. He's probably going to end up losing because he's taking on the Heroes of Sparta and Royal Spartan. But if he can break through this Heroes of Sparta fast enough. Okay, javelins, 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 not bad. Armored legionnaires over here. Yeah, they're going to be able to beat that Spartan hoplite. Getting the Spartan hoplite there. But there you go. Okay, good. Now you're very close to getting it onto the back of the Royal Spartan General. That will be huge. Armored Legionnaire here, or regular Legionnaire. Armored Legionnaire coming this way. I wonder if I would have saved... Yeah, I think I might have left the other Armored Legionnaire over here and let this regular Legionnaire try and sneak through. Try and sneak through here, if you know what I mean. Try and come this way. And either force something to come back this way or come around that way and get into these archers again. Because you just really want to even if you just chase them across the map, you want them to stop firing. Oh, this... Yeah, get into the fight. Get into the fight. Get into the fight. You can't stop fighting. You got to keep charging in. Like this unit of Armored Legionnaires. Oh, I think this is about where it's going to start falling apart. Is this general just going to come right here? Is he going to charge here? Oh, he's not going to charge there. I thought for sure that we were going to see that charge. He's sending them back over on this side. Oh, yeah, they're breaking. They are breaking. I mean, he did a good job. Just got to learn how to use some of these units a little bit better. Find gaps. Like those pikes, keeping him at bay over on this side was big for a long time. Keeping him at bay. Also, shooting at the Perioikei pikemen. Excuse me there. Shooting at Perioikei pikemen, I mean, you don't really need to do that. They're kind of garbage. And by kind of garbage, I mean they're garbage. Like, they're really garbage. You could have just used some javelins. Yeah, look at that. 95 armed legionnaires wavering. Not a good look. Not a good look. Though I think this guy, is he out of ammo or is he just moving forward? Yeah, he's just moving them forward. They still have a decent amount of ammunition left. Okay, here we go. Yes. This is what I was saying about the archers earlier. This is what he wanted to do with the archers before, to stop all those javelin men. Charge. Stop stopping. That's another... stop stopping. You have to... The second you get around, you need to rear charge. Because these Spartan hoplites are now going to be able to face you again, face straight at you, and be able to fight off everything. Okay, he's using some more javelins. He's probably going to be out now, though, or soon. Nope, Sparta's not going to allow that. Charging in again. Okay, hold on. Okay. Got 84 armored legionnaires there. 83. Okay. That Spartan is loot. Yeah, go this way. Go this way. Start neutralizing this again. No. Go that way. This armored legionnaire would have beaten the rest of this Heroes of Sparta. They're already down to 30 men. And then he's neutralizing the towers. I don't know. He might pull this off. He might win this. I'm not sure. Got 89 there. That Royal Spartan is still a big problem. And he's about to get freed up. I think he's going to come this way. If he comes in on the back... Oh, God. Yeah, that Spartan Hoplite just needs to hold for a couple seconds. That Royal Spartan is about to do a lot of damage here. I mean, they're breaking through here. Keep going. Keep going. Maybe send one of the Armored Legionnaires back around this way to get into the back of the Royal Spartan General, but... yeah, that Legionnaire's breaking immediately. Armored Legionnaire's still fighting. 106 kills. Still 105 men. Okay, they got into those Cretans. Starting to capture the gate. That's good. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter. As long as it's neutralized. As long as it's neutralized, just keep going. 73. This is 73. Okay, so the same amount of men. Got some pretty good kills with some of these guys. At least in the size. You know, this is not ultra-sized units. This is large-sized units. You can tell that 120 in the infantry, 90 in the ranged. If there was cavalry, there would have been 60. These Armored Legionnaires still holding on, though. If you can come this... Yeah, see? No, they have ammo. They still have ammo. They do. Yeah. Nope, he's coming back. Another javelin volley there. But these guys still have ammo. But hold on. This Armored Legionnaire is tired. They're going to be able to get in onto the back of this Spartan Hoplite. Go. Charge. Nice little javelin volley. Get into the back of these Spartan Hoplites. That's big. Royal Spartan General's already down to 93 men. Still chasing archers away. Engage! Okay, he's trying to corral them. He's trying to get them out of here. So he'll soon once this... well, hopefully this Spartan breaks. It's losing decisively. This unit's only losing currently. And it is taking on pretty much the full Royal Spartan unit with about half of the Legionnaires there. Okay, he's going to get into the archers. Yep, kill off the rest of the archers. They're fine. That's out of ammo. Actually, they had daggers. Okay. 160 kills with the Spartan Hoplites. Losing decisively, though. That is big. And the Royal Spartans are now losing slightly. That's big, too. And he has now freed up that unit. Okay, I think he's actually going to win this. He's got to get them over here, though. I think he is actually going to win this. He is. Yeah, he's going to win this. Good stuff. All right. Okay, so honestly, I mean, it appears that you're going to end up with a victory here for your first fight. You definitely have to get this Royal Spartan out of here. This unit come this way. No. Don't do that. Okay. Well, this last unit then, this guy's got to come around here. You want to surround them. You basically just want to surround them from all angles and not let them have anywhere to go, which looks like that's what he's doing now. Oh, he's trying to run them away. He's trying to get the Royal Spartan out of there. Yeah, just converge on them. Just charge into everything. We got 25 seconds left. This Heroes of Sparta now being attacked in the rear. I'm sorry, Spartan Hoplite now being attacked in the rear, losing decisively. Yeah, he is going to be able to pull this off. Sparta's just trying to run. He's just trying to delay the inevitable. So there you go. Okay, good. So your first multiplayer battle, if that's true what you said, first multiplayer battle came in as a victory. Solid job. Solid job. Let's take a look at the kills. Unfortunately, like I said, the general, yeah, you had to finish that charge. You just have to finish that charge. And sometimes you have to give the charge order more than once. His artillery knocked down a breach, which is good, but use fire ammo when you're firing at the walls. Then if you want to change to regular shot to fire into the settlement, because regular shot has more accuracy. His archers, 81, 117, 92. A little bit better on angles. Firing straight into stuff with high armor, you're not going to get as many kills. That's kind of obvious. But yeah, a little bit better of angles with the archers, but still he did good overall. Army Legionnaires 123, 161, 202. This unit got beat up. That's unfortunate. His Hastati, I mean, they did what they needed to do. They got in, they threw some javelins, they got some Pila kills. This unit actually got 112 kills. Maybe a little bit better on cycling stuff out. Maybe that's something that needs to be worked on. Regular Legionnaires with an 86, another Legionnaire with 175. The Soki Extraordinare, though, that is a little rough that it only got 26 kills. Like I said, cycle charging, finding avenues, using the areas that your enemy allows you to use, get around them. If you don't have to fight it, go around it. If you don't have to fight it, go around it. Then we'll take a look at Sparta. Oh, wait, so King Blue 42 came in with 1,550 kills. Not bad. Lost 1,501 men. So, okay, Big Ounce here playing as Sparta 13, 18, lost 1,580, 165, and it's a real Spartan. They're good. They're really solid. Yeah, oh, wow, okay. There's another thing that was against you. You were fighting 7 ranged units, and there was 4 pikes. So let's be completely honest here. You actually did really good fighting 7 units of range and 4 pikes for your first multiplayer battle. You actually did pretty solid, bud. So take that as a key part of your victory right there, is that you were able to beat what you beat. 7 ranged, 4 pikes, solid job. So yeah, his Royal Spartan there with 165 kills. The Hella Javelin men really didn't do very much, 53, 45. Cretans, even the Cretans didn't do very well, 82, 73, 48. But it's Heroes of Sparta 124, 143, they did well. Pikes got annihilated. You did a great job dealing with the pikes. But the Perioke pikemen, like I said, they are not very good. You could have probably just beaten them with some javelins, waited for them to move around a little bit, and then just get the charge while the pikes were up. Spartan Hoplites 149, 120, and 161. But all right, guys, there you go. End of today's battle replay. Hopefully that was pretty informative. I tried to, do as good of a breakdown on that video as possible, a breakdown on that battle, I should say, as possible. Hopefully I didn't, just flood too much information in there. Or maybe I did flood too much information in there, and you'll be able to use those moving forward, going into further multiplayer battles here in Total War Rome 2. But that is going to be the end here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Remember, hit the like button, drop comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel, all that fun stuff. Also, don't forget to hype the video. That definitely helps I think that helps the video get a little bit more recognition on YouTube as well. But okay, have a good rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one.